Hello, have you ever heard of difficult decisions in hospital? So today we're gonna give you Bride and Groom first to make difficult decisions in hospital. Alia and Michael were preparing to walk down the aisle when they received a startling phone call. It was about Michael's death, and the news had the couple exchanging their wedding attire for hospital grounds. For the young people, laying their wedding plans by the wayside had become an unfortunate pattern. Despite being fully ready to exchange views or vows, the duo's plans to wed had been interrupted not once, not twice, but 3 times. They would already been forced to postpone their wedding twice before because of death in their family. As Alia and Michael rushed to the hospital, they knew it was happening yet again. Their wedding was being delayed by a family emergency. The unexpected deaths changed everything. For the young couple, Alia said, "We immediately dropped everything and canceled stuff. Family is a top priority for the couple, something they remembered as they hurried to the hospital." The couple arrived at the hospital to find news. Michael's dad had developed sepsis due to a complication with diabetes. Sepsis is a potentially life-threatening condition, and Michael's dad, William, needed surgery. Wedding plans be damned. The couple tried to be realistic about the situation. "I told Michael, if your dad has surgery, there is no way that they are going to let him out for the wedding," Alia explained. They faced the possibility of once again postponing their big day. Their wedding plans had never been very extravagant, as the couple chose a low-key celebration over glitz and glam. "We were originally just going to do something really small," Michael said. Still, the idea of once again postponing was hard to accept, which is when the couple came to crucial realization. What makes a wedding special isn't the groom or the gown, food or ceremony, but the people who share in the couple's love. With that, Ali and Michael devised the plan and started making phone calls. "We talked to the pastor and he okayed it," Michael explained. In a matter of hours, they talked to guests about everyone: relatives, nurses, hospital staff, members of the wedding party. Everyone was on board with the couple's last-minute time plan. Their plan was simple. "We decided if William can't leave, then we will get married in the hospital room," Alia said of their last-minute plan. After all, the best weddings keep love at the forefront. Who cares if the venue is unconventional? Any bridezilla out there would cling at the idea of an antibacterial scenic wedding day. But Alia knew what was really important: William's health and his presence at their wedding, especially considering what the family had already gone through. It was really important that Michael's dad got to be there after losing those two people, Alia said. And once they were sure for a hospital room wedding, everyone from the family to nurses sprang into action. Alia's grandmother and maid of honor hurried over to the hospital, along with Michael's best man. As more and more family members filled into the hospital room, the nurses were off cooking up their own surprise for the young couple. Because of all previous postponements, Michael said that they were dead set on having their wedding work out, even if it means crowding family and friends into a teeny hospital room, with everyone decked out in scrubs. The poster started to speak. Sliding rings onto each other's gloved fingers. Alias and Michael were finally married. Anyone walking by the hospital room probably would have been very confused by the cheering relatives and tear nurses. But for the Thompson, it was the happiest moment, especially when the nurses relieved their surprise. They came in and surprised us with a cake and some flowers and some grape juice and celebrated with us, Alia said. For the Thompson family, the nurses' involvement was particularly moving. They would be the people taking care of William the few weeks he was in the hospital, Alias recalled, which made their involvement pretty awesome. As for William himself, the expression of his face during the empty wedding said it all. He kept smiling. Alia described. He was just really happy. Her new father-in-law was more than okay with the last-minute nuptials, especially since they mean being there for the biggest day of his son's life, and the day was still young. Alia and Michael were determined to keep their original wedding plans intact, even if they were technically already husband and wife. So, merry hours later, Alia finally put in her wedding gown and veil. Michael and Alia were married for a second time, and there at their church, this time with all of their wedding's guests in attendance, except of course for William. As beautiful as this second wedding was, the couple will never forget their real wedding. After all of this, how could anyone forget saying I do beneath the fluorescent lights of hospital room? Now that William is fully recovered, Alia and Michael's unique wedding is sure to go down in the Thompson family history. This is the story today. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with all your friends. Also, follow us on Instagram and Facebook account. See you next episode. Goodbye.